These inmates had secretly carved out a hidden tunnel inside their cell and even managed to unscrew the vent cover using a power drill. They had agreed to make their escape on Tuesday night, but the very next day, the prison announced a surprise inspection. A guard started by yanking off the man's blanket and tapping everything with a hammer to check for anything suspicious. Then he tossed the blanket outside the cell and scanned the room with a metal detector. Just then, the warden noticed something odd in the corner of the room. He yanked open a suitcase lying on the ground, but luckily, the cover hiding the hole was so well made, it completely fooled him. The warden didn't suspect a thing. Once the inspection was over, the man realized the warden was targeting him deliberately, so he decided to move up the escape timeline. During lunch, he talked to his cellmates and agreed they'd meet at the vent at 2 a.m. That night, they placed dummy heads on their pillows to make it look like they were asleep, then headed to the wall gap and started climbing up. One inmate froze in fear and couldn't bring himself to move, but the others didn't waste any time. Soon, the group crawled through the pipes and made it to the rooftop. They lay flat on the ground, carefully avoiding the spotlight from the watchtower. After that, they climbed down a water pipe to the first floor, then slipped past the outer fence of the prison. Before long, the three of them reached the shoreline. They took off the raincoats they'd stitched together and began blowing into them frantically. Bit by bit, they created a makeshift inflatable raft. With no time to lose, the three men paddled out into the open water, chasing their freedom. The next morning, just like any other day, a guard came in for a routine bed check. But when he pulled back the blanket, the dummy head rolled right off the bed. Instantly realizing something was wrong, the guard blew his whistle. Police combed the entire coastline, but there wasn't a single clue. It was like the three men had vanished into thin air. The warden later found a chrysanthemum left behind by the escapee at the shore, a subtle but symbolic sign that confirmed they had successfully broken out. This movie is based on a true story. It not only faithfully recreates the details of the infamous Alcatraz prison break, but it also laid the foundation for all modern prison escape films that followed.